welcome back to Car Alerts. The 2026 BYD Atto 3 has arrived with more presence, more refinement, and more confidence than ever before. This is not just another affordable electric crossover trying to win over buyers with value. It is a statement that BYD is ready to challenge mainstream EV makers in every market by offering a model that feels polished, futuristic, and surprisingly premium while keeping practicality in focus. The Atto 3 has been an important vehicle for BYD since its global launch, serving as one of the brand's strongest sellers across Asia, Europe, Australia, and other regions. Now, the 2026 version sharpens its look, improves its range, upgrades its technology, and raises expectations of what a midsize electric crossover can deliver. From its refreshed exterior to its upgraded cabin, stronger performance, and competitive pricing, this model is designed to make rivals from Tesla, Hyundai, Kia, and Volkswagen look over their shoulders. Looking at the front, the 2026 BYD Atto 3 wears a bolder face than before. The grille-less design continues, staying true to the EV identity, but it now has a more sculpted fascia with a new three-dimensional pattern that blends into the slim LED headlights. Those headlights are more expressive, featuring sharper DRL signatures that stretch toward the fenders. The BYD badge sits proudly on the nose, slightly enlarged, signaling a greater push toward global recognition. The bumper has been reworked with larger intakes on the sides, not functional for combustion needs but used for airflow management, cooling for batteries, and aerodynamic efficiency. A thin chrome strip traces the lower edge, giving just a touch of premium polish. The bonnet lines are deeper, adding visual muscle that gives the Atto 3 a more confident stance when approaching. It does not look quirky or overly futuristic. Instead, it strikes a balance between modern simplicity and bold SUV cues. Move to the side profile, and the proportions remain athletic yet practical. The 2026 Atto 3 sits on slightly larger alloy wheels with fresh multi-spoke designs that carry an aero-friendly pattern. Buyers get wheel options from 18 inches up to 20 inches, each enhancing the road presence differently. The character line runs across the doors in a cleaner flow compared to the previous model, connecting the front lights with the rear cluster in one uninterrupted motion. The roofline slopes gently toward the back, giving the Atto 3 a coupe-inspired touch without compromising headroom inside. The flush door handles contribute to aerodynamic performance while also elevating the design language. Gloss black trim surrounds the window line, extending into a floating roof effect at the C-pillar, a detail that adds a sporty tone. Side skirts are sculpted with a subtle concave finish that plays with light in motion. Proportions feel balanced, not too bulky, yet not too compact. From the rear, the design has matured further. The full-width LED light bar stretches across the hatch, now thinner, with a crisp signature that lights up in a sweeping animation when you unlock the vehicle. The BYD lettering replaces the oval badge, spreading across the tailgate in bold typography that feels more upscale. The rear bumper has a tougher presence with a diffuser-like insert at the bottom painted in gloss black or metallic gray, depending on trim. The tailgate itself has been shaped to improve airflow while creating a stronger shoulder line when viewed from the back. Small aerodynamic fins near the taillights guide air smoothly. Overall, the back end feels both futuristic and cohesive, less busy than many rivals who overload the rear with too many design elements. Interior step inside the cabin and the 2026 Atto 3 continues to show why it has become a customer favorite. The interior feels playful yet refined. The centerpiece remains the massive rotating touchscreen that can shift from portrait to landscape mode at the touch of a button. This year it has grown to a 15.6-inch unit on higher trims with sharper resolution, faster response, and upgraded software with improved voice commands plus a smarter AI-based assistant. The dashboard retains its wave-like design with soft touch materials, bright accents, and creative use of textures that make it feel less generic than many mainstream competitors. Air vents shaped like barbells carry over but with a more subtle finish that tones down the quirkiness. The steering wheel is a two-spoke flat-bottom design wrapped in leather with multifunction buttons and haptic feedback. Behind it sits a new digital driver's display that is clearer, offering configurable layouts for navigation, driving data, and safety alerts. Seating is supportive with improved cushioning plus available ventilated options on higher trims. Upholstery choices include vegan leather in multiple tones, ranging from subtle blacks and grays to brighter two-tone schemes that reflect the Atto 3's youthful personality. Ambient lighting runs across the cabin, customizable in dozens of colors, setting a modern mood during night drives. Practicality is strong. Rear seats provide excellent knee room and headroom, with flat flooring making it comfortable even for 3 passengers. Rear passengers also benefit from USB-C charging ports, an armrest with cup holders, and rear climate vents. The cargo area has expanded slightly with clever underfloor storage to keep charging cables tucked away. Performance has taken a meaningful step forward in the 2026 BYD Atto 3. Buyers can choose between 2 battery pack options, a standard 60 kWh pack for urban-focused driving, and a larger 72 kWh Blade battery for extended range. The Blade battery technology, exclusive to BYD, remains one of the safest in the industry, with high resistance to thermal runaway, while offering strong energy density. The smaller pack delivers a range of about 260 miles on the WLTP cycle, while the larger version stretches close to 330 miles, making it competitive with rivals like the Hyundai Kona Electric, Kia Niro EV, and Volkswagen ID.4. Charging speed has improved too, with DC fast charging now peaking at 150 kilowatts, giving a 10 to 80% charge in just over 30 minutes under optimal conditions. AC home charging support has been upgraded as well, making daily recharging easier. Power delivery feels more refined with a single motor driving the front wheels in base models producing around 204 horsepower. This setup allows a brisk 0 to 60 sprint in 7.3 seconds, more than quick enough for urban use. Higher trims get a dual-motor all-wheel drive configuration producing about 245 horsepower, cutting the sprint time closer to 6.2 seconds while providing improved grip in all weather. Torque delivery is instant as expected from an EV, giving smooth yet strong acceleration for highway merging or overtaking. Suspension tuning has been retuned to balance comfort with handling precision. The ride absorbs bumps well while staying controlled through curves, though it is still tuned more for comfort than sharp cornering thrills. Steering feels light but accurate, making city driving stress-free while remaining stable on highways. Regenerative braking has multiple modes, including a stronger one-pedal driving experience for those who prefer it. Safety remains a high priority for BYD, and the 2026 Atto 3 packs a comprehensive suite of driver assistance features. Standard equipment includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, collision warning, automatic emergency braking, rear cross-traffic alert, and traffic sign recognition. Pricing has been structured to remain highly competitive. In markets like Europe, the entry model is expected to start around €37,000, while in Australia it should land close to $48,000 Australian dollars. In the UK, pricing will likely begin just under £35,000, making it more affordable than many rivals offering similar range. Top trims with the larger battery, dual motor system, and premium features could stretch near £45,000 to £50,000 depending on market. BYD aims to keep value as one of its strongest selling points, delivering an EV that feels premium without charging luxury car prices. Government incentives in many regions further sweeten the deal, making ownership more attainable. For families wanting versatility, for commuters wanting efficiency, and for first-time EV buyers seeking reassurance, this car ticks many boxes. It may not have the badge prestige of some rivals yet, but it carries the momentum of one of the fastest-growing automakers in the world. If BYD continues with this trajectory, the Atto 3 could become the model that cements its name in the global EV conversation.